Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube and we're going to be trying to get a collection for the awakened version of Sophia. Now, interesting enough, guys, now I'm going to show you how you can do this. That is a little bit easier, but overall trying to get a specific collection built is going to take a lot of RNG, but with the Mystic Totems, and I'm going to show you because I'm getting a lot of questions from a bunch of different heroes or a bunch of different players when it comes to the Ghoulish Gallery. And I'm going to show you why. So when we look at the awakened version of Sophia, we want insight, we want energy recovery rate. ERR is energy recovery rate. And then we're looking for full attack. That way we can actually buff up the teams. Now also, we are looking for a level 2. That is right, a level 2 relic, which means we're going to have to stack some very specific bizarre totems to get this synergy to work between here. Now the first one we're looking at is Miracle Worker. The Miracle Worker is the only way, period, that you can get a level 2 collection. That is right, guys. This gives you an extra chance at a skill level. So you'll see when we're done with the run, we actually have 2, one in the very top, one in the very bottom. When it comes to obtaining 2 skill levels, there is going to be a massive RNG factor, which I'm going to try to curve with this one, guys. This is going to give us a level skill up. So this means we're guaranteed to get a level 2, but we're going to have some RNG to get a level 3 or essentially to get to that level 2. So the basic collection, this is going to give us a +1, which is going to be the skill level. Miracle Worker is going to give us the open slot to possibly get another skill level to have the +2 on this specific collection. Now, in addition, guys, Energy Riptide. So this is another one. Energy recovery rate is super important, especially again, building that awakened version of Sophia. This is the only way you can get it, guys. If you are not running this totem, it even says right there, the energy recovery rate ability can only be acquired through the effects of bizarre totems. That is right. If you do a run similar to the crit damage or the crit can only come from totems. The energy recovery rate, the ERR energy recovery rate, can only come from bizarre totems, which means if we're not using this combination of bizarre totems, number one, we're not going to have the ability to get that level 2 totem. We're guaranteed the level at least 1 totem if we don't get to 2. And then, of course, getting that energy recovery rate right here is another one that we're looking to build with the awakened version of Sophia. Now in this one, guys, we are looking for the Trader's Vault. And again, level 1 or skill level 1, as you can see. Now you can see skill level 2 in here. This is what we're looking for, guys. An extra mysterious potion is added to the stall for use for the ally who has dealt the highest cumulative damage to increase 30% of the attack rating for 5 seconds. That is going to be a massive, massive buffer right there, guys. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this one done. Now, ultimately, like I said earlier, when you look at getting the skill level 2 of this one, there's going to be a big RNG factor, and it looks like they give us a lot of random heroes, guys. Now, go through here. We got Silas. So again, we're trying to get some of the heroes the same together, which this is going to be tough, guys. Because again, we're trying to get a couple of these. Let's go with Athalia. We have a super ragtag combination of heroes here, and we're literally sitting on 5 different factions. This doesn't look good right off the bat, guys, because now remember, a lot of the relics that you get in here, a lot of totems you get in here, do rely on this synergy of heroes is what we normally see. There we go. So we got Skarath anyways. But looking in here, this is the synergy aspect, guys. So this is the Maulers. I'm going to go ahead and do the United Assault. And I'm hoping to build up a couple more of these. You know what? Kinisa and Rook is massive when you get them high. Now, of course, we've talked about the abilities before, is making sure, guys, that you're leveling up as many of these heroes as you can as soon as possible. Meaning you're not choosing additional heroes, but you're actually leveling up the heroes that you have to higher levels. It will really make a very, very big difference. Now, in addition, with the awakened version of Sophia, we're looking for the damage resistance, tenacity, and full HP. So essentially this team, guys, we're going for the awakened version of Sophia, and going for a massive, massive buffer is exactly what she would be if we got to build these out. And I'm hoping that we get some of these red relics in here. See, again, let's go with the ensnaring. I do love the ensnaring one. What do we get? New heroes again. Again, this is going to be kind of tough because only we could work. Mahira actually works incredibly well within a lot of different game modes. Refreshing, crit damage resistance, full buffer. Let's go ahead and just refresh this one, guys. Got some dissolve, not really looking for that. And there we go. We got the ability to actually level them up a little bit higher. We always want to focus on leveling them up higher, but we got Rowan. And then double Maulers in here. I'm thinking, let's go with Rowan in here. I'm hoping I didn't make a mistake in there. But again, let's drop out. Let's go with Lorzen. We'll put Mihira in here. So we got double right there. Maybe we'll be running triple hypos in here. But again, I feel like we're not off to a good start. We are not off to a really good start. But full attack, that is one that we definitely want to get. Hopefully we can get that full attack up a little bit higher. That's going to be a good start for that one. Now, of course, with this one, guys, the crowd control with Kanice and Rook, the crowd control with Mihira, and there is a buffer. But I feel like we're pretty good right now. Just got to get these guys up a little bit higher. Hopefully, there we go. We got an attack, which again, this one not really looking for, but we got the level 4 Trader's Vault. All right, so there we go. Let's go the Abyssal Gaze because again, we already do have 2 of our hypos right there, which of course it's going to give us a little bit of a bonus. Gonna have to pick up some more hypos or go with kind of a 3-2 combination if we can get a few more in here. And again, building out Kanice and Rook, guys, is a really big hero having this game mode. Even looking at Leica, looking at Zolrath, looking at a few other heroes work incredibly well in this game mode. And I'm hoping, guys, using 3 of our legendary totems, the RNG factor in here, the kind of the hit or miss, there's a little bit of insight, which again, we are looking for insight as well with this hero. So replica, let's go ahead and replica the insight. Trying to get the highest one that we're looking for in here. All right, so who do we got? We got Athelia, and again, don't have any more Hypogeneans, which there we go. We got Rowan in there. We dropped out Lorzen. So I'm thinking if we're going to have another battle, there we go. Mahira a little bit higher. Could have picked Frampton though. Might have, should have picked Frampton. But you know what? I'm going to drop Rowan in here. Let's go ahead and run this because we know Rowan can be a pretty solid tank up front. Of course, we got the crowd control, but we do have the potion stall up. Thinking if we can get one more hypo, and that goes up to level 6. A few more levels. So who do we got? Kanice and Rook going up higher. Absolutely want that one, guys. We got Rowan, which again, the rest of these I'm not going to take up any higher, even though they are not new heroes. We have Mortis. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to drop Mortis in there. And again, I'm thinking about the 3-2. So let's drop out Anasta. Let's drop in Mortis. That doubles this up, doubles that up. I'm okay with that one. I'm okay because if we can get some buffs up with Mortis. And even there, guys, I hate fighting Zolrath. Probably still one of my absolute heroes that I do hate fighting. So there's Life Leech, which of course does nothing for us. Who do we got? Nobody that we want to build, but Anasta. We'll take one invisibility -1. Already on floor number 4, there's a full buffer, which again, that is definitely one where if we have to use it, we can definitely pick that one up. Now, Rowan, of course, dropping in the energy potion. Getting insta one shot right there. Floor number 5. All right, so what do we got? I'm not going to run a couple more. We don't have the Wilders in there. Go with some raining of damage. Again, in new heroes, guys, this is where, again, in the past where we've kind of gotten burned, is not getting the heroes up high enough. Because then we run into a battle like this where they're all mythic. This is going to be a pretty tough battle, even with the relics that we have. I feel like once we get to the stronger battles, and there's our level 7. Running all in here with Oden. Now, Isabella, of course, really kind of a tough hero in here. But I feel like they nerfed this. Now, there's Insight, guys. Again, Insight is one that we are looking for in here for this specific hero. Again, not going to pick up some more heroes. We'll go ahead and build up some that we have. So swapping Insight, we want insight. Full buffer, you know what? I'm not going double insight. Because again, the difference between the tenacity, but let's swap. We're actually, see, insight is a priority here. Full attack. Where do we have? Do we have a full attack? We do have a full attack. Let's swap those. So that'll give me at least a purple full attack. Got to get the skill up. Guys, we have to still see if we can find the skill up. Which I'm going to start skipping the battles because I know it does take a little bit longer getting through here, guys. But floor number 6. Who do we got? We got Athalia, still running Athalia. Come on, there's Mortis, which again, we're not going to take Skarath. I'll build up Mortis a little bit. Let's see if we can burn through these and build this thing out, guys. Got some defense. Another level on the Trader's Vault. Visibility goes back to 10. That'll help. Again, I'm not going to take Leica or Strilda in there. I feel like we got a pretty decent team. There's another full attack. That's double full attack. Upgrade Ritual. Again, that would take it to an orange, but I want to take Insight. Again, Insight is one of the probabilities. We have not even seen. I'm going to take up Insight. Oh, and it goes to HP. Oh, I thought we could maybe take, and guys, now's when it is going to get tough. We are getting into those Ascended heroes. Still finish out the floor, though. All right, there we go. Inferno, so a couple more hypos. What do we got? We got Peanut, which again, I don't want to pick up another, as much as I would like Zolrath right now. Again, just garbage. We don't have any Ascended heroes. All right, Kinesis Rook a little bit higher. I will absolutely take that. So whoosh, we might have to swap in some of these heroes. Yeah, just with Mortis. But again, Mortis is giving us now a double buff out of here. So there's full heal. Boom, invisibility goes down. Refresh. Let's refresh HP again. Still looking for full defense. Hoping that we'd get something a little bit better. Crit damage resistance. Floor number 8, guys. This is not looking too good. Rowan again. Swap 2 abilities. So full defense. We could go full attack. But again, I wanted to get that energy recovery. We still have not even seen that energy recovery. So I'm thinking we're going to go full attack. Full defense for full attack. Full attack, again, is one that we want to build out of here. But if we're not getting, and again, this team's going to be a little bit rough, guys. But if we're not getting the other ones that we want, again, we want some insight. Boss battles right here. You see, so we don't want to take out Vert, but I want to take out Leica in this one. Hopefully, crowd control-wise. Got Peanut. There's Mahira up a little bit higher. 2 more fights in here. Let's see if we can take this one down. Hero's built up quite a bit, which is good. Physical Pierce, which again, the awakened version of Sophia, not really going to have a need for Physical Pierce, but let's build up Mortis. Now, of course, signature item on Mortis, guys, for the buffing is going to be solid. That is a pretty good choice there. And there's Insight. We're looking for Insight as well. Goes to 10. We only have 2 more floors, guys. What do we got? We got Kinesis Rook. I'm going to take Kinesis Rook up. I feel like Kinesis Rook, guys, is a hero that can do a lot even by themselves. Full Erosion. Who do we got? We got Mortis and we got Athalia. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to go with Athalia. Again, just combat-wise, crowd control-wise, let's go Kinesis Rook. Let's see. And there, Athalia being built out quite a bit. Tenacity in that one. Again, looking for some tenacity, which is going to help. Invisibility's up a little higher. Swap 2 abilities. All right, so we want to keep full attack. Now, full heal, we're not too worried about. ERR, energy recovery, which again, that's already orange. That's not going to make a difference. We're also looking for insight. Do we have an insight? So there we go. So we'll take an insight. That's a pretty good build, but again, we don't have any of the skill ups right now. We need to get the skill up, guys. We're trying to get the 2 skill up. And there's the tenacity. Again, we want a full HP. All right, so refresh, retain its ascension, refresh its type. So proficiency, we're not looking for proficiency in here. Again, energy recovery rate, we are insight. We have double insight there. Tenacity, tenacity we are. So let's go ahead and reset this one, guys. Gives us a defense. Okay, a little bit more survivability. Let's see. So where is defense? Got a full attack. We want insight. And we actually, I'm thinking full attack. Oh, let's see full. We don't have a full HP, do we? Or a full heal. Yeah, there's a full heal. Full buffer, full attack. Because again, we're looking for the energy recovery, full attack, which we have. We're looking for insight, which we do have some pretty good insight. I might save that defense and actually go insight for probably, again, I'm thinking full HP. The full heal increases the healing of all allies in the formation. The buffer we could go as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go the swap. And again, because we already have, oh, I abandoned it. My bad, guys. I didn't know it would just skip it. It came out of there. We could have swapped those two. There we go. So defeat on that one. The Kinesis Ruku Mortis. I'm going to put Kinesis Rook up higher. We're on floor number 10, guys. This is going to be it. So let's try to take... I don't even think we're going to win this one. Great damage amplification. All right, so Thalia right there. You know what? Let's go. I'm thinking taking out Solus in the bottom. With Thalia, again, we don't want a Thalia on Verk. That's going to be a tough battle, guys. Great damage amplification, 3 in a row. So we got our free level up, but again, we didn't get another level up. We're going to be able to, again, level up. So this is what I was talking about, guys. With the Miracle Worker, you have a top skill right here, which can only be the skill level. This bottom one can only be the skill level. That's what essentially will take the Trader's Vault to 2. But again, looking here, we are looking for Insight, which over here we want full attack, which we have. There we go. We're looking for energy recovery rate. We are looking for Insight. So pretty good build when it comes to those. And then, of course, the damage resistance. Again, we might have to go for some defense because we got some pretty bad ones there. But we're looking for tenacity. We're looking for the defense. And I feel like here, full defense, we could go, yeah, I mean, full defense, maybe buffer, full heal. Think of full defense with the formation. Then, of course, guys, we have this extra one. We could throw in some more insight in there. For the crowd control, we could go buffer. And honestly, I'm probably just going to go insight. And I'm thinking for the PvP aspect in here, resisting the crowd control, meaning the awakened version of Sophia isn't going to be crowd controlled. And if these were a little bit higher, I would probably take some of those. But when you start getting into a very, very small differential, even looking at the buffer and the attack. Yeah, but I don't know that much insight because we also do have the tenacity in there. Thinking maybe crit damage resistance. Yeah, let's go for the damage resistance. Could have went with the insight, but you know what? Let's go ahead and etch it. Boom, there we go. So we got the skill level 1, didn't get the skill level 2, guys. And this is what we were kind of talking about with the bizarre totems. You can go through there and you can do the entire one and just have so many problems like that you're not going to get where you want to be. But we got the full attack in there again. We got the energy recovery, we got the insight. And it's going to charge us 100 diamonds. There we go. think the 100 diamonds is being hotfixed, so that's actually going to be dropped out. Guys, that'll do it for the run. Sucks we didn't get that second skill, that we didn't get skill level 2. And again, if you put them in there for the miracle worker, you can't get the energy recovery rate. So it's a pretty tough trade-off with those. Now, of course, looking at some of the other heroes within here, guys, even looking at Lucilla, a lot of players are running Lucilla with that exact same collection. So actually running, as you can see, we have a couple, but running this collection in here just because you can use the collections in a couple of game modes where you can't use the artifacts. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.